Yeah, so I was born in Western Serbia. I'm Serbian, born and bred. And then I went to Bible college because I really wanted to grow in the Lord, and my goal was to leave forever Serbia because the Protestant church and evangelical scene in Serbia is looked down upon. It's pretty much looked as a sect and a cult,
Yeah.
a dangerous one that kind of brainwashes people, and that was kind of my experience. And as a teenager, going to a church that people were not very like nice to me, or my dad was very just abusive even when he found out that me and my family, my three sisters as well, are going to a dangerous cult called a Protestant church. And so I left to Bible college, and I was like, man, I'm gonna marry myself a American girl, and I'm gonna go to America. I'm gonna go be like, there's a reason why God gave me an ability to speak English this well, so surely it is to move to America. So at Bible college, he at one point just kind of like broke my heart, and the hatred that I had for Serbian people, for my own people, because of like just their ignorance and stiff-neckedness. He kind of like turned towards Satan, and he's like, man, if you need to hate somebody, hate Satan. He's the one that blinds your people. So that was really a powerful shift for me. And I was like, okay, man, I'm not moving anywhere. After I graduate, I'll come back to Serbia. And so we did come back. I got married. I did get married to an American.
Yeah, check.
But we didn't. Yes, check that one off the list. And then we served in Calvary Chapel in Subotica, which I believe is like the first Calvary Chapel in Europe. For a year and a half, I served there as a worship leader and helped with translation and some other like youth stuff. And then God just broke our heart for like central parts of Serbia that do not have any missionaries or churches or anything like that. So we prayed about the city where we are right now, the city of Kragujevac. It's a city with about 250,000 people. And at that point, there was just one small home group meeting in an attic. So it was probably about like 5 grandmas meeting in an attic to just, like pray and to like listen to a Bible study. There was a pastor who was traveling every week to do a sermon and then go back to his hometown. So we came here and we're like, man, this is just like completely different ball game from North Serbia culturally and everything. So in 2012, so that was 12 years ago, we moved here to plant the church, and we did plant it. And right now, this is where we are currently, me, my wife, and our 6-year-old son. And we're not planning on going anywhere else. The city of Kragujevac is kind of like a university central of this part of Serbia. So we get people from villages and towns traveling to come and study here all the time. So we don't really have to go out as much. They come to us. So yeah, so that's kind of like a very short version of how I am where I am.